I'm Liz Olszewski. I'm the founder and executive director of Horses Healing Hearts. I started Horses Healing Hearts in 2009 in an effort to pay forward what was done for me. And what was done for me is mentors and horses were brought into my life to help me survive and cope with growing up in an alcoholic home. My mother, my father, and my stepfather were all alcoholics, and it started at a very young age where I didn't really understand what was going on. All I knew is our family wasn't normal. When I was 6 years old, my parents got divorced. My mom remarried to my stepfather, who was an alcoholic, and he ended up getting sober when I was about 14 years old. He sent me to his sister in Pennsylvania, who was a concert pianist and also a dressage trainer. She had taken a rescued Mustang and trained him to 4th level in dressage and actually competed at dressage at Devon, which is a huge accomplishment. When I first met this rescued Mustang, his name was Jonathan, my life changed. I remembered seeing the scars on the outside of his body that resulted from him trying to escape through a barbed wire fence. And I remember thinking, you know, his scars are on the outside, mine are on the inside. He's been rescued and did great things, and I wanted that same chance. So that summer I got my chance. My Aunt Susie had lost an older sister to alcoholism. She knew what I was going through, and she spent numerous hours talking with me and just sharing that my past didn't have to equal my future, that I had a lot of potential if I just believed in myself and had a great attitude. So when I got back from that summer, back to Ohio, I was given the news that my mom was given 6 months to live because of cirrhosis of the liver. And it was devastating. She was my only parent that I was really close to and my best friend, and now she was dying. She ended up living another 10 years. The doctors were wrong, but during that 10 years, every single day, I wondered, is this going to be the day that my mom dies? And during that 10 years was also the time that I had family and mentors and horses involved in my life. And I had the knowledge and the experience to learn I didn't have to have the same fate as my mom. And that's why I started Horses Healing Hearts. I want to pay forward what was done for me and offer an opportunity to young children growing up in this home to realize there's a different world out there. There are people who care about you, who maybe just met you, but safe people who can help you cope with your feelings. And horses are certainly a magical part of our group as well. You may ask, why horses? Why involve horses in this group? If you think about our group, we're very similar to an Alateen with horses. And the reason I added horses is because they're so connected to our intuition and they don't judge. And I remember back to the very first time in life where I felt whole and accepted and not judged. And it was with that rescued Mustang, Jonathan.